Hi ladies, I am here to talk to you tonight about follow-up, and the fortune is truly in the follow-up. So what does that mean, and how can we go about being efficient with our time and making sure that we are providing amazing customer service for our customers? Okay, so you can't go into Ulta and have somebody checking back with you and seeing if you love your products, if it's the right color, if you're satisfied, is it defective, etc. Okay, so a lot of times it's easy to sell a product, okay? Maybe not for all, but it's easy to sell a product. But how do you keep these women, and men, maybe too, for coming back to you? How do you make them your makeup and skincare girl, right? So you follow up with them. You provide amazing customer service. You go the extra mile because that's how you keep those customers and they tell people about you, okay? So when you follow up with your customers, some people set a timestamp on it once they get the product, a couple days after they get the product, 2 weeks after they get the product, and then 2 months. That's kind of what you'll see out there with other trainings. Okay, so mainly the main thing is you want your girls to know, and they can count on you to say, hey, here is, I see you've gotten your product. Have you tried? Have you had a chance to try it yet? Are you liking it? Because remember, we only have the 14-day love it guarantee. Okay, so we want to be sure that we can, if they need a different color, if they're not in love, we need to be able to not set ourselves up for failure either, because we want them to be happy because we've maybe already told them that we do have a love it guarantee. And then in a couple months, hey, are you still liking your mascara? Do you have any questions? You know, here's another product that I recommend. That's when you get to upsell, because you're building relationships with them, you're in communication, you show that you care about their satisfaction, and you're building trust and relationships with these women, and they will continue to be your customer and not anyone else's, because it is their choice. Remember, there's a lot of people that they can purchase from, but you need to provide an amazing customer service for them, okay? So sometimes if it's a new product, or I've seen in other trainings that if say they've bought a mascara, along with your, hey, just checking in, oh, by the way, here's how to apply it. Or in my thank you notes, when I send my customers my thank you note with their product, I'll tell them, hey, remember, be sure that your lashes, with the lash serum, be sure your lashes, you're clean, your face is cleansed, you apply, to your lashes like with a mascara wand. So just instruct them on how to use it, and then when you check back in with them, ensure that they're using it properly so that they're 100% satisfied. So how do you stay organized? Because it's kind of a lot, but it is crucial to your business to keep in touch with these people, because that's how they keep on coming back, right? Or they need a refill, etc. Because we're all busy, okay? And so when you're reaching back in, sometimes they don't have time to message you. So I've seen leaders and trainings where they stay just in their phone. So they'll say, in 7 days, I'm going to reach out to Lisa, because Lisa should be receiving her mascara. Ask her if she had a chance to try it. Did she like it? Make sure that if she hasn't tried it, you check in with her before, say, hey, we have the 14 days. Ensure that they're trying it before that time. And then in a couple months, hey, are you still liking your mascara? Is there, do you have any questions? I like to pair the lash serum with the mascara for optimal results, or the lash primer. So that's a chance for you to continue those conversations and always stay in Messenger. So with those, you can just change the appointment time, keep that person in your phone, but change it from 2 weeks to now in 2 months, I'm gonna reach back out to her. I also use a spreadsheet, and it's in the files in Dynasty, of a tracker. It's just a spreadsheet. It talks about the item, who it was for, whether they paid or not, if there's any notes in there. And then I also, what shade they used, I write in there, and then also the order number. So if I do need to go back and do their love it guarantee, that I have their order number right with their name. Or that's how I keep track of their shades too, because I order a lot for my customers. So that's why they're like, hey, Courtney, I need another foundation. So I know, because I can go in my notes, that I ordered them chiffon, so I don't have to be like, oh, remind me what your shade is. No, I got it, girl. You got your foundation is on your way. Just look for your invoice. So that is personal to them, that I know what they ordered, and that's just a little extra to go above and beyond. It's a little more cumbersome on the front end, but then when I sit down to do my follow-ups, I can go start to finish. For my 2 months, I can go back to August, start at the top, and I can do my follow-ups so quickly. You're talking like 10 minutes. Just get in there and I can quick message everybody. I sit in front of my computer. So there's a lot of different ways that work for you. I know people do like handwritten notebooks, so that's kind of with you all the time. I've seen that. Whatever works for you. The main point is you have to follow up, okay? The fortune is in the follow-up. That's where you build. That's where you can continue to grow in your business, because not only when you're following up with them, hey, you love it. Do you want to get it for free? This is how we book a party. Or, hey girl, you liking your things? Have you thought about doing this with me? You love this mascara, just share what you love. So that's how you get shoo-ins when you follow up with these people for not only parties, but for teammates. So good luck. Here's to pushing for pink and follow up with those customers. Have a good evening.